Shir 13 of Haggadah Shel Pesach. We're moving on to Mitechila Avodah Zara Hayavasenu. The Orchos Chaim and the Barbanel explain that this point actually marks the true beginning of the Haggadah. Up until now, the focus was on providing succinct, direct answers to the children's questions. However, now we transition into the comprehensive Sipur Yetzias Mitzrayim, recounting the story in all of its detail. From this point forward, the narrative follows a single long continuation, beginning with the choosing of Avram Avinu and moving through Yetzias Mitzrayim, the entry into Eretz Yisrael, and the ultimate construction of the Beis HaMikdash. This narrative flow fulfills the shita that we discussed in an earlier video, earlier shir, where we discussed the machlekes of Rav Shmuel where to start the Haggadah. So this fulfills that shita that the Maskil B'Gnus starts with Mitechila Oveid Zara, which is the original roots of Klal Yisrael that eventually led to its creation. The Sipur Yetzias Mitzrayim is unique in that it's not merely thanking Hashem for one specific miracle, as we do on, let's say, Hanukkah or Purim, but it's rather an expression of gratitude for the root of the entire foundation established on this night through which we became Klal Yisrael. We thank Hashem for choosing us as early as the times of Avram Avinu, a choice born at a great chesed. We then continue to describe the ongoing chesed that Hashem performed with us, performed with the Oveid. The term Mitechila initially signifies that even before we became Avodim to Paroi, our ancestors were Oveid Avodah Zara in the days of Terach and his forebearers. So the redemption from Mitzrayim, it says, Kirvanu hamokim Kirvanu hamokim la'avodasoi. Hashem brought us near to his service. Hashem separated us from those who err in idolatry, chose us to be the Am Hashem, and gave us the mitzvahs. This theme is reflected in the words of Yeshua at the end of his life when he sealed the bris with Klal Yisrael regarding the service of Hashem, as recorded in Yeshua Perich Chaf Daled Pasuk Beis through Daled. Vayomer Yeshua Eloham Koyamar Hashem Lekei Yisrael Be'ever Hanor Yoshvu Aveiseichem Me'olam. The Barbanel explains, Aveiseichem Me'olam refers to the early days starting from Shem, the son of Noach, until Terach, the father of Avram and Nachor, both Terach and Nachor whom served Avodah Zara. Out of all of those people serving in Avodah Zara, Hashem declared that he took Avram Avinu from Be'ever Hanor and led him through the entirety of Eretz Canaan. This corresponds to the pasuk that says, "Kum his halich ba'aretz la'archol l'ravacha." Rise, walk through the land and see its length and breadth. And in that moment, Hashem showed him the whole of Eretz Yisrael, which he would eventually promise to give to him. Hashem promised to create Avram's offspring as Zara, referring to the descendants of Yishmael, and then granted him Yitzchak as promised. To Yitzchak, Hashem gave both Yaakov and Esav. The Mefarshim explain that the birth of Yishmael and Esav was actually a good thing to the Oveid. The rod that is mixed into humanity from Adam, Rishon, was divided among those nations, thereby purifying Klal Yisrael. Finally, Hashem granted Har Seir to Esav as an inheritance, while Yaakov and his sons descended to Mitzrayim to facilitate the building of Klal Yisrael, eventually leading to all the upcoming good destined for the nation of Klal Yisrael. Thank you for listening. Have a great night. See you tomorrow night.